Hello students. Today we are continuing with our PYQ series for CSAT, and today's topic is profit and loss. Let us see the questions from this topic. In CSE 2023, we had this one question. This particular question, you actually didn't need to put any pen on paper. This was just based on observation. You could solve very easily. Let us read through it. See, a principal P. There is a principal P. It becomes Q in 1 year when compounded half yearly with R% annual interest rate. That is first set of information. And secondly, if same principal P becomes Q in 1 year when compounded annually, that is, this is half year compounding, this is yearly compounding with S% annual interest rate, then which one of the following is true. So see, principal amount is same. In both cases, it is P. And final amount is also same, Q, in both cases. The period is also same, it is 1 year. The only difference is rate of interest. In semi-annual compounding, you have R% rate of interest. In annual compounding, you have S% rate of interest. Now, the basic thing of what's compounding is, then when you compound, you get interest on your interest. So as many intervals of compounding you get that much more interest on interest that many times. So semi-annual compounding will always yield more money than annual compounding. So, but in this case, final money is same, only difference is rate of interest. So final destination for both the semi-annual and annual compounding is same, which is Q. Only difference is rate of interest. So if you have semi-annual compounding, you will need less interest rate to reach the same destination. You can reach the same destination with even lesser interest rate. But for annual compounding, you will need more interest rate to reach the same destination. So that is why R has to be less than S. R, which is half yearly with R% annual rate, R has to be less than S. R will be less than S. That is the answer. R is the annual rate, S is the semi-annual rate. Sorry, R is the annual rate and S compounded half yearly, and S is the annual rate when compounded yearly. In that case also, half yearly compounding will reach the same destination with lesser interest rate. Next, a person bought a car and sold it for 3 lakh rupees. If he incurred a loss of 20%, then how much did he spend to buy the car? See, in this type of question, what you need is there are only two prices involved. One is selling price, one is buying price. And based on that, you can calculate all the quantities like profit, percentage profit, loss, percentage loss, etc. Now, let us say he bought it for X rupees. If he bought it for X rupees, then loss, and he sold it for 3 lakh rupees. So loss is buying price, which is higher than selling price minus selling price. This is his loss, which is 20% divided by buying price is equal to 20. Actually, which is equal to into 100 is equal to 20. So we have this 1, this 5. So we have we can solve this x minus 3 lakh is equal to x by 5. So 4x by 5 is equal to 3 lakh. X is equal to, this is 3 lakh into 5 by 4, which is equal to 75,000 into 5, which is 3 lakh 75,000. Next, as a result of 25% hike in the price of rice per kg, a person is able to purchase 6 kg less rice for rupees 1200. What was the original price of rice per kg? So there is a rise, and rice का price increase हुआ है by 25% per kg. A person is able to purchase 6 kg less rice for 1200. What is happening is, let us say that original price of rice per kg was X. Then he will be able to purchase 1200 divided by X kgs of rice. But the price of rice has increased. The price of rice has increased and it has become 1.25 times X. 25% increase is 1.25 times the price. So now he will be able to purchase 1200 divided by 1.25 kgs of X. And this quantity of course is lesser than this quantity, but it is lesser. This is difference between them is 6. This is the question. This is equation, linear equation in one variable. You can simply this is X. You can simply multiply everything by 1.25x only. So we have 1.25 x into 1200 by x is equal to 1.25 into 6x plus 1200 divided by 1.25 x into 1.25 x. So this will get cut. This x will get cut, and this 1.25 into 12 is 125 into 12, which is nothing but 250 into 6. So this is 1500, right, is equal to this is 125 into 6 is nothing but 7.5x plus 1200. So this is 300. X is equal to 300 divided by 7.5 or 3000 divided by 75. You can see that 3075 4s are 300. Answer is 40 rupees. Next question. A shop owner offers following discount options on article to a customer. Okay. So shop owner is trying to offer discount. He is saying that successive discount of 10% and 20%, and they then pay a service tax of 10%. Okay, that is option number 1. Second, discount of 20% and 10. What this means is, firstly he is giving discount of 10% on whatever the discounted amount. On that he is giving discount of 20%, whatever the discounted amount, and that he is charging service tax of 10%. That is the meaning. Second is, first he is giving 20%, then 10%, and then service tax of 10%. Third, pay service tax of 10% first, and then on that amount discount of 20% of 10 and 10%. Question is, which of the following is best for customer? Very simple question. Let us say the original price of the item is, let us say, X. So if we go for option number 1, that is, first he gets discount of 10%. So the price becomes 0.9x. On that he gives discount of 20%. So it becomes, new price becomes 0.8 of the old price. This price. This is the over, discounting is over, and over that he is giving service tax of 10%. The price becomes 1.1 times. Second option is, first he gets discount of 20%, over that he gets discount of 10%, over that he pays tax. Third option is, first he pays tax, then he gets discount of 20%, and then of 10%. Now observe that in all these cases, this is just plain and simple multiplication, and you know that multiplication is commutative. It doesn't matter order in which you are multiplying different numbers. Every time multiplication will be the same. 4 into 5 karo या 5 into 4, both are same, both are 20. So it doesn't matter in which order you do these things. Answer here is all options are equally good for the customer. It doesn't matter in which order you get discount and pay service tax. It absolutely doesn't matter, because at the end it is all multiplication. Next, CSE 2019 question is, Raju has 9,000 rupees with him and he wants to buy a mobile handset. Okay, but he finds that he has only 75% of the amount required to buy the handset. Therefore, he borrows 2,000 from friend, and then what is the resulting situation? He has 9,000, but that amount is only 75%. So whatever the required amount is not required amount is, let us say, n x, and 75% of that is available with Raju, which is given as 9,000. So what is the price of handset? Handset, right, is mobile handset is 9,000 divided by 75 into 100, which is you can divide by 25, then you can divide by 3, which is 12,000. So this is the price of handset, and now he borrows 2,000 from friend. अब उसके पास कितने हो गए? Now he already had 9,000. He gets 2,000 more from friends. Now he has 11,000, but still, does he have enough amount? Amount he needs is 12,000. He still does not have enough amount, right? Right? Answer is option number A. Next, Rakesh had money to buy 8 mobile handset of a specific company. Fine. He had enough money to buy 8 mobiles, but the retailer offered a very good discount on that particular handset, and Rakesh could buy 10 mobile handsets with the amount he had. What was the discount the retailer offered? What happened is, Rajesh was having money for 8 mobile sets, but the shopkeeper offered him very good discount, so he could buy 10 handsets instead of 8. Question is, what is the discount that was offered? Okay, fine. How do we go about it? Is, let us say that he had some money, and he had some amount, let us call A. So the price of mobile handset was A by 8, because he had enough to buy 8 mobile handsets. And on this, the shopkeeper offered some discount. Let us say D%. Let us say a shopkeeper offered D% discount. So this is how much discount he was offered. So this is the price, 1 minus D%. The per mobile phone Rakesh has to pay now. But what is given is that A divided by that price, A, which is the amount he had, is enough to buy 10 handsets instead of 8. So we have this equation. A will get cut, and this is the equation in only one variable, which is our D%. Let us solve. So what we have is 8 by 10 is equal to 1 minus D%, or 0.8 is equal to 1 minus D%. So what is D%? D% is equal to 0.2. So D is equal to 20. Percent is nothing but division by 100. We multiply by 100. Answer here is 20%. Simple question, very simple. Next, a shopkeeper sells an article for 40 rupees and gets X% profit. So he's selling at 40 and still getting some profit. However, when he sells it at 20 rupees, he faces same percentage of loss. Okay, good. What is the original cost of the article? Let us say that now let us forget everything. Let us firstly solve it by observation. See, he cannot sell it at original price cannot be 10, because at 20 he is facing loss. Original price cannot be 20 because at 20 he is facing loss. Original price cannot be 40 because at 40 he is getting profit. So answer has to be 30. It is as simple as that. But let us do it more formally. Let original cost of the article be X. Let original cost be X. So what is happening is, if he is selling at 40, okay, no, let us not use X. Let original cost be some C. At 40, this is his profit. Profit upon cost price into 100, which is his percentage profit, is equal to percentage loss if he sells at 20 rupees. Percentage loss if he sells at 20 rupees would be C minus 20 by C into 100. So 100 cancel, C cancel. So we have 2C is equal to 60. So we have 2C is equal to 60, C is equal to 30. Formally also, you will get the answer in one step. I hope this was helpful. If you didn't understand any of this, you can reach out, you can comment, and I'll try to answer. If you want even more detailed explanation of questions like this, do join our CSAT Foundation CSAT course, ACE CSAT 2.0, which we are starting from 8th of January. We will have 4 classes per week, Monday to Thursday, 11 to 1:30. You're welcome for demo classes, and I hope to see many of you there. See, thank you. We'll continue with this series tomorrow.